Corey Perry has had a conversation with Gary Bettman. Friedman said, and we kind of speculated about this too, that if it was any other organization other than the Chicago Blackhawks, whatever the incident was, because the Blackhawks have no room to maneuver. They have lost all benefit of the doubt. They were pulling nasty shit in court again the other day. Yeah. And the NHL is going to try their best to rebuild that franchise. The Chicago Blackhawks don't have room to move there is no gray area. There is no benefit of the doubt. They terminate Corey Perry's contract. There are some rumors that he could potentially, and I don't know that he will. There are rumors that maybe that could be challenged.
Yep.
But what we do know is that Corey Perry is eligible to play in the NHL. There are teams that are very interested in him. Carlo Koliakovo said yesterday on Twitter that there was mutual interest between the Leafs and Corey Perry. We know that there was interest from the Leafs perspective, dating back not just to this summer, but the summer of 2019.
Oh, with Wayne Simmons.
So
I forgot about
the Leafs had the opportunity to sign. It was Corey Perry or Wayne Simmons. And you're probably asking, why didn't they simply sign them both? Because they didn't have the room. They made a choice. They went with Wayne.
Simmons was straight up the better player at the time.
He was.
I'll die on that hill.
Absolutely.
No, Perry's career looked like it was over. Mm-hmm. It was over.
And Simmons was great for the Leafs until he broke his wrist.
Yes. No, Corey Perry's career has been on absolute zombie mode.
Yeah.
It just won't go away.
So I keep thinking that a great fit for him would be the Florida Panthers because they are a bunch of Corey Perrys anyway.
It's the fit.
It is the fit.
It's the fit.
He's probably going to be back in the next month, I would think. That's what I get. That's my guess. I have no proof of that.
Do you feel like the fans of whatever team he signs with deserve to know what happened?
No. And I'll tell you why. Not because you don't deserve to know, but because legal papers have been signed, NDAs have been signed. There was a legal process with this, and so you're not going to find out. Do you deserve to? In a perfect world, yes, but you'll never know. You will never know what happened there, and it's not because. Sorry, so I should have answered that question.
Yeah,
Jesse. Yes, they should absolutely effing know what happened, but you never will know. How's that?
Wow, I've never seen an answer form a circle.
I know. Sometimes sometimes my brain doesn't work that well. I'm sorry.
That's why you talk it out with your friends.
So yeah, no, you for sure should know. You're not going to know. That's the way. I'm not asking. I'm not diving into how legal reform needs to be reformed. I'm not getting into that.
You generally don't get $1.5 million worth of contract ripped up for doing something good.
What's I think is going to keep this story rumbling. Mm-hmm. As even if he signs with a team and then he starts playing all that stuff, is that the NHLPA might appeal the termination.
Yes.
And then once that happens, they have to go into a whole proceeding about, hey, he wants his money back and all that
but
stuff.
He can still play and sign in that time.
Yes. Yes. It's just about getting the money back. It's like the Evander Kane situation, you know? So that'll keep the story of Corey Perry in the news, which I think will be very interesting to follow for the next couple of weeks. They have until, I believe I forget the exact date, but somewhere in the end of January to file the appeal. So it's coming up the date where they have to issue it.
I have a question, just from a formatics perspective. The Leafs are weaker on the left side, right? Their right wing is pretty strong. Nylander, Marner, it's a pretty good lead, and then you've got Yarncroke.
Yes.
Okay. And then you've got whoever's the right side on the fourth line. Doesn't matter. Corey obviously would slot in probably on the fourth line.
Yeah.
But you know that he's going to be a guy that they're going to want to mix into more shifts than your average fourth liner, especially come playoffs. Is there a chance?
Yeah.
Is there a possibility that if he were to play with the Leafs, that you go, I know you shoot right and I know you play right. I mean, you're a winger. So you'd be on the left.
I'm sure he could do it.
If Roman Polak can play his offside, I feel like Corey Perry can figure it out.
I feel I think what they would do is they'd throw Yarncroke on the left.
Because he can switch.
Yeah, because he's pretty good.
Okay, now does that make their left side, are you more confident in their left side if Yarncroke's on that side? Are you feeling better about that?
Of course. He's been where he's been because it's made sense. I mean, if they wanted to, like that Domi, Robertson, Yarncroke line, Robertson and Yarncroke can both switch. So it's easier for wingers to switch.
That's what I figured.
Yeah.
It's of the positions in the game, it's the least important position.
I would
goaltending.
I think
center,
Corey Perry would be a better
defense,
left
wing.
winger than Noah Gregor.
Sure. I just don't think that you're signing Corey Perry to play him 8 minutes a night. I think you're signing him to play 12. And I think that's a different
Which
line.
is a big difference.
Huge
It sounds
difference.
like it doesn't sound like it, but it's a huge difference.
Huge difference. And I think he's the third line guy. And I also think it prevents, if the Leafs go and sign him, for instance, they then don't have to make the trade that they were going to make. It doesn't cost them anything other than money. They're up against the cap. I don't know what the LTIR space is.
We also heard that there's a little bit of poo-poo thrown on the Carly Koliakovo rumor, you know?
Well, we do know he can play. A very
Yeah, but like going to the Leafs in particular,
Okay.
like we heard that it probably isn't likely. So,
It's just they don't have any space.
yeah. It was,
Like,
so.
I feel like they'd almost prefer a trade because then you could send someone out as well.
And they also
Simmons has to happen. That has to happen.
Yeah. The other one I wonder about is Kiefer Bellows down in the Marlies ripping it up and playing left wing. I believe that guy is.
I think they're looking at it. Nick Barden got confirmation that. So he signed a tryout contract with the Marlies. It's 25 games. I didn't know tryouts were 25 games. I also didn't know that after your tryout contract is up, you can just sign another one. So why would you do that? Why would you not? Who's the guy? Why is that? He's a basketball
Brian
reporter.
Windhorst.
Ryan Windhorst. Why is that?
Yeah.
He's the top scorer on the Marlies on a tryout deal, and he's
Here, Maddie,
potentially
picture,
just going to do another tryout. Why is that? Is it perhaps he's not looking to sign an American League deal, and he would rather
Here, one
sign?
second. There you go. There you go.
Kiefer Bellows played 25 games without a contract. Why is that? I think there might be something there. That's all I'm going to say. The episode has to be called "Why Is That?" Maybe not. I don't know.
There you go. Yeah, keep doing that. Now we got something here. No, tilt your head back. There you go. Yeah, there we go.
Still got to be looking at the camera.
Yeah, you got to look at the camera, though.
Your mouth has got to be sort of open, like you could.
There you go.
There you go.
No, hold it.
That's really good, man.
Dance, monkey.
Yeah. Hey, I'm not here for your entertainment.
Yes, you are. That is.
Oh wait,
literally-
shit! That's the express purpose of the show.
That is why
Yeah.
we're here for our entertainment.
Yeah.
Why is that?